Hi guys, MrRoflWaffles here, and today bringing you not a vlog, but basically a video telling you about the Cipher on Buried. But first, I'm just going to sort of notify you about this. I've got the Buried Richtofen Easter egg guide, full guide, every single step up. I think my team were the first to complete it, and my guide is up now, as well as the ending on my channel, but watch the guide first. So that's their annotation on the screen, now click that. But for now, we're going to be talking about the Cipher. That's a weird looking P there. The Cipher on Buried, okay? So the actual cipher is a series of letters or symbols, I guess you should call them, which look sort of like this. You get some which are like that, and it's just those sorts of symbols, okay? The way that we work it out, conventionally speaking, is we do some working, we do some frequency analysis or whatever you want to do, get a bit of intuition going on in the pot there, and you eventually come out with this. So you have your cross. This is pretty standard sort of Pigpen variant. And you then have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, that's a very weird Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay? And so what this means is that, let's say you want the letter G. Okay? So you want the letter G, you're going to go like this, because it's in this box here. And then it's the left one, so it's going to be the line on the left. If it was the line in the middle, it would be H, and if it was the line on the right, it would be I. Okay? That's the way you do the cipher. It's literally that simple. The way that I actually, basically, I was in a Skype call with my team. At the time, it was Jose, me, Justin, and Joe, and we were working through it, and I was basically discussing with Justin, telling him, like, what it was, because he didn't know what Pigpen ciphers were or anything like that. And, this is before we'd figured it out, we've like got the last thing, and what he suggested, inventively of him and with much genius, was that rather than like spending too long doing it, we instead just do a little cheap trick. And this is something that you can do in cryptography whenever you have a very weak cipher, which is what Treyarch decided to put in the game. It's a little bit of a shame, but I feel like it was intentional because it works with literally every single name in there. But let's say you have somewhere like consumption cross. Okay, so you've got consumption cross. I know you can't really see that very well, but that does say consumption cross on there. Okay, so we've got consumption cross. With this word, that is a U, by the way. God, my writing while I do have a camera on my lap, so forgive me. But what we can actually do is essentially find a flag, a sign that we're on the right track. And what we can do by, the way that we do this, jumbling my words there, is that we look at two letters that are the same. So O from consumption, O from consumption, and O from cross, okay? For now, we're going to focus on these ones that I'll just put dots above, okay? So the second letter, or rather second symbol, should be an O. And this O should be the same as long as they're using a single alphabet as the third from last letter. And what this means is that if you match these symbols, if you look at it and it's like something, and then you've got this, and then da 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 da, and then your third from last is the same thing, da da da, then what that essentially, sorry, actually there should be one fewer dots there, but what that would mean is that you've got the right thing. And this literally works, as far as I'm aware, for every single repeated letter. So anytime you see an O and an O, or perhaps you see, let's see, what are the others called? I'm just trying to remember the names. I can't remember them right now, but it literally works for all 5 different locations. You can literally just match the letters. I mean, alternatively, it's obviously very, very easy to say C, right? Well, I know that that's going to be this. I know that's a C, because obviously if we look on the previous page here, A, B, C, so it's going to be the line on the right there on the inside, and obviously the letter C is in this box, so we know what that is. But another way of easily figuring this out, like if this was a little bit more jumbled, if it was like A, B, D, C, G, H, and like if it was messed up like that, then you can't really see that. Come on, camera. There you go. If it was like a bit more messed up like that, then this would be a very, very easy way to get it, because you're literally just looking for repeats. And it's a bit of a shame that Treyarch made this really, really easy. Like, this is a ridiculously simple cipher, because it's very standard Pigpen for a start, which is there. Obviously just with the inclusion of the lines rather than the crosses with the dots and things like that, but it's standard essentially. And that's what this type of cipher is called, by the way, Pigpen cipher. It's Masonic, which obviously fits right in with Treyarch's shindiggery with zombies, but it would be nice to see some more complex stuff. However, hopefully, fingers crossed, because Reza El Ghazi, he tweeted out an image that was basically this bit of paper, and it said, cryptography spelt Frenchly, cryptography, something like that. And something along those lines anyway, and then Paris. And so hopefully we see Paris, because I predicted Paris like 2 years ago, and I really want to see this goddamn map. I want to see it, and cryptography is a massive interest of mine, and I want to see harder codes, so Treyarch plus, alright? That's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully this video has intrigued you a little bit. I said I would link to this in my Easter egg guide, so if you're coming here from the Easter egg guide and you're just stopping by and saying hello, hi there. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video. If you haven't, leave a like. If you haven't, let me know why in the comment section below, and I will see you next time, guys. Okay, some of you might recognize this as well. See, that's the thing, is my codes took longer than Treyarch's codes to solve, and I made them easy on purpose, so Treyarch must have made them really, really easy. But yeah, I'm MrRoflWaffles, and I'll see you guys later. Get the tripod to spin around there. Bye!